Have you ever wondered why America is known as the corn empire of the world? Imagine a vast land stretching from Iowa to Illinois, where more than 33 million hectares of arable land annually produce up to 350 million tons of corn, enough to feed billions of people and provide biofuel for the entire planet. This is America's legendary Corn Belt, the heart of modern agriculture, where technology, nature, and human ingenuity blend to build a multi-billion-dollar economy. Corn is not just food, but also a source of life, fuel, and an important raw material for the animal feed industry. Each tiny grain of corn contains the power to change the world. From endless fields to modern factories, it operates global supply chains and shapes the green energy future. Welcome to green agriculture technology, the harvest journey of millions of corn kernels in the U.S. Corn is not only a familiar food, but also a great source of nutrition, rich in fiber and important vitamins such as B1, B9. Are you curious why corn has become one of the most important food crops in the world? Watch the whole video to discover the nutritional values and surprising uses that corn brings. Worldwide, each person consumes an average of 70 pounds of corn per year, not to mention the majority of corn is used as animal feed and biofuel. Therefore, farmers are constantly striving to care for and improve corn productivity to meet the increasing demand. Corn is a tropical crop, so it is particularly sensitive to cold weather, requiring warm conditions with temperatures from 16 to 35 degrees Celsius to grow best. The choice of corn variety determines the yield and intended use. In the U.S., GMO corn such as field corn is preferred due to its high yield, resistance to pests and diseases, and suitability for livestock, fuel, and industry. Before sowing, the soil preparation process is carefully carried out, from checking the pH to 6.0 to 7.5, assessing nutrition and drainage capacity, to cleaning weeds with machines or safe chemicals. The soil is then plowed and loosened, creating ideal conditions for root growth. Finally, fertilizers rich in nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus are added to provide abundant nutrients, ready for the strong growth of corn plants. After careful soil preparation, the corn sowing process in the U.S. is carefully carried out to ensure optimal yield. With the most important food crop in the world, the application of science and technology of machinery is a necessary factor to produce high standard yields. These machines have furrow plows that place corn seeds 1.5 to 2 inches deep and 8 to 12 inches apart in rows, with rows spaced 30 inches apart, providing ample space for the plants to grow and for easy care. Modern seeders are often controlled by GPS and sensors to determine the exact location of each seed, thereby optimizing plant density and minimizing waste. Today's corn seeders can work over large areas at speeds of up to 8 to 10 miles per hour, 12 12 to 16 kilometers per hour, helping farmers save labor and time while achieving high accuracy in sowing. These machines can plant about 70,000 to 85,000 seeds per hectare, ensuring the right plant density for each corn variety and production purpose. Irrigation plays a vital role in ensuring corn yields, especially in areas with drought or erratic rainfall. Each crop, corn needs about 20 to 30 inches of water, equivalent to 1.5 to 2.5 inches per week. The most important stage is when corn flowers and ears form, a period when lack of water can significantly reduce yields. Center pivot irrigation systems, one of the most advanced technologies, are popular for their automation and water-saving capabilities. The central pivot system consists of a fixed axis, irrigation arms ranging from 1,320 to 2,640 feet long, using automatic motors and wheels to move, easily covering an area of 500 to 1,300 acres in just one operation. The young green corn plants grow strong, nourished by good soil, cool water, and the constant dedication of farmers. Fertilization is a decisive factor in the healthy growth and high yield of corn plants, especially in the 6 to 8 week period after sowing. Corn plants need major nutrients such as nitrogen, N, phosphorus, P, and potassium, K, with the amount of fertilizer varying depending on the growth stage. On average, each acre of corn requires 150 to 200 pounds of nitrogen, 50 to 70 pounds of phosphorus, and 40 to 60 pounds of potassium. Modern fertilizer applicators incorporate GPS technology and nutrient sensors to deliver fertilizer precisely, optimizing fertilizer use and increasing yields. These machines can apply fertilizer to areas ranging from 50 to 100 acres per hour with a tank capacity of 200 to 400 bushels, about 7,000 to 14,000 liters. Modern fertilizer applicators not only increase yields by 10 to 20%, Modern fertilizer applicators not only increase yields by 10 to 20%, but also minimize negative impacts on the environment, protecting soil and water resources. During the growing process, corn is susceptible to pests such as cutworms, wireworms, flea beetles, corn earworms, and stem borers, along with diseases such as wilt, fungi, and bacterial Stewart's wilt. These agents seriously affect the growth and yield of the plant. Effective pest management is an important factor to ensure healthy corn growth. Farmers need to monitor regularly, use pesticides properly, and apply biological methods such as releasing natural enemies. Planting disease-resistant GMO corn varieties and appropriate farming practices such as crop rotation also help to minimize pests, optimize yield, and protect the environment. Corn is usually harvested when the corn cobs are fully mature, the corn kernels are dry, and have a moisture content of about 15 to 20%. Harvesting time depends on the corn variety and weather conditions, but typically occurs from late summer to early fall, around September to October in the United States. Farmers should pay attention to the signs when the corn leaves begin to turn yellow and the husks turn brown, signaling a bountiful harvest. In many places, farmers still harvest corn by hand, especially in small areas or where machinery is difficult to reach. Although this method is time-consuming and labor-intensive, it helps to obtain high-quality corn with little damage. With diligence and skillful skills, a group of farmers can harvest 1 to 2 acres of corn each day, creating a rhythmic work rhythm. Corn cutters, collectors, bin preparers, transporters, all blend together in a bustling and vibrant scene, like a country symphony in the middle of a golden field. In large, flat fields, using machinery is a popular choice. Corn harvesters can harvest quickly and efficiently. Modern corn harvesters can process thousands of corn ears per hour with a capacity of up to 50 to 100 acres per day. Each type of corn harvester is designed with its own methods and operating methods, suitable for each purpose and production scale. The corn sheller combine will perform the shelling process directly during the harvesting process, often used for large-scale production, where corn kernels are used immediately for animal feed, processing, or export. With a 200 to 400 horsepower engine, the machine can harvest 80 to 150 tons of grain per day, depending on crop density and field conditions. The bin capacity is up to 200 to 350 bushels, allowing continuous operation without frequent stops. With a harvesting capacity of 10 to 15 acres per day and the ability to handle accurately, the machine reduces losses, saves labor, and increases grain quality. The ear corn harvester is designed to collect whole corn without removing the kernels, suitable for storage or later processing. The machine uses a roll and cutter system to cut the stalks, then separates the ears and transfers them to a large bin. With an engine capacity of 150 to 300 horsepower, the machine can harvest up to 50 to 100 tons of corn per day, depending on field conditions and crop density. The machine's bin capacity ranges from 150 to 250 bushels, reducing downtime and increasing work efficiency. Some modern models also integrate a preliminary cleaning system, removing corn husks and impurities. With a harvesting capacity of up to 10 to 12 acres per day, the machine helps reduce manual labor, ensuring that corn is harvested quickly and preserved better. After the golden corn is harvested, their journey is not only over, but also begins a new promising chapter. After being harvested, corn is transported to the processing plant, where each corn cob undergoes a thorough processing procedure to ensure quality. First, the corn cobs are inspected and classified, and the qualified cobs will have their heads automatically cut off. Next, the corn will be passed through the shelling machine twice to completely remove the green outer shell, preparing for the next processing steps. The golden corn cobs, rolled on an automatic line, are washed step by step, removing dirt and impurities. After being cleaned and polished, the corn continues to be neatly arranged, carefully packaged, and distributed to consumers. Bringing with it a fresh flavor and excellent quality. The corn heads and husks are finely ground, turning into organic fertilizer, providing nutrients for the soil. This is a simple but effective processing process, bringing fresh corn cobs, retaining the natural flavor, ready to serve the market. The canned corn processing process takes place meticulously and quickly to protect the maximum nutritional value of the corn. The corn is harvested and transferred directly to the canning factory within 4 hours to maintain its freshness. Canneries are usually located near farms with about 150,000 tons of corn processed each year. Here, the corn is cleaned and hulled to remove unwanted impurities. The corn is then graded and inspected for quality, ensuring it meets standards for color, size, and uniformity. The husked corn cobs are transferred to a shelling machine where rotating blades separate the corn kernels at a rate of up to 7,000 kernels per hour. The corn residue and cobs are used as animal feed, with nothing wasted in the process. Next, the corn kernels are quickly dipped in hot water or steam for about 2 to 5 minutes to deactivate the enzymes, helping to preserve the quality of the corn and prevent changes in flavor and color. After blanching, the corn kernels are rapidly cooled with cold water or cold air to stop the cooking process. The processed corn is then canned with a brine or syrup solution. This solution not only preserves the flavor, but also helps maintain the texture and color of the corn. The rotary filling system can process 300 to 450 cans per minute, ensuring that the corn is tightly sealed and all air is removed. After sealing, the corn cans are cooked at high temperatures, sterilizing and creating a sterile environment. The corn cans are then rapidly cooled to retain their crispness and fresh flavor. This process kills bacteria, molds, and pathogens that can harm the corn while also increasing the shelf life of the product. The sterilization temperature and time depends on the size and type of can, usually lasting from 20 to 40 minutes at a temperature of about 116 degrees Celsius. Each final can of corn will undergo rigorous inspection steps to ensure there are no errors in the packaging or sterilization process, including metal inspection, weighing, and quality control. The sterilized and inspected canned corn will be packed into cartons or large packages and ready for distribution to the market. Each can of corn is labeled, providing full nutritional information, production date, and expiry date. This factory can produce up to 42 million cans of corn per year, bringing the sweet taste of corn to consumers all year round. Have you ever enjoyed the sweet and refreshing taste of young corn? A natural gift that is both delicious and nutritious, touching all the senses. The processing of baby corn begins immediately after harvest to preserve its freshness and nutritional value. The corn is transported to the factory where it undergoes a rigorous inspection and grading process to ensure that only the corn that meets the standards of softness, color, and size is selected. The corn is then cleaned using a high-pressure water jet system, completely removing soil, sand, and the outer shell. The cobs are then gently dehusked using a specialized and modern machine, using soft rollers and specially designed rotating knives so as not to damage the delicate corn kernels. The baby corn kernels are quickly blanched in hot water or steam to deactivate enzymes, preserving their natural color and sweet flavor. The baby corn continues to the processing stage, depending on the intended use. 70. For canned corn, the corn kernels are mixed with a brine solution or syrup, then sealed in cans or glass jars. These products will undergo a sterilization step to ensure food safety and extend shelf life. The popcorn making process at the factory is carried out in a closed and scientific manner to ensure optimal quality. The main ingredient is popcorn kernels, which are carefully selected to ensure uniform size and high quality. The corn is tested for ideal moisture content, usually ranging from 13 to 14%, to ensure that the kernels pop evenly and beautifully. The corn kernels are fed into a roaster at a temperature of about 180 to 200 degrees Celsius, where the pressure and temperature are precisely controlled. Under the influence of heat, the corn kernels pop into crispy, spongy pieces. Industrial roasters can pop thousands of kilograms of corn per hour. The popped corn is passed through a seasoning mixer, where melted butter, salt, or special seasonings, such as caramel, cheese, or chocolate, are sprayed evenly onto each kernel using drum or mist technology. The corn is then rapidly cooled by a stream of cold air to maintain its crispness and prevent sticking. Once completely cooled, the popcorn is packaged using an automated system. The packaging is often vacuum sealed or filled with nitrogen to extend shelf life and retain its fresh flavor. Before leaving the factory, each batch undergoes strict information and quality control to ensure crispness, flavor, and food safety. What impressions has the journey of discovering the shiny and sweet golden corn kernels left on you? Please share your feelings in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue accompanying